Hi, this is Travis at Two Brothers Adventures. Going to talk today about the 511 Tactical Rush Moab 10 bag. It's a great little sling, kind of over the shoulder bag with lots of different features that we'll walk through today. We're going to go through a kind of a detailed review of all the pockets and things like that. So if you're looking at this bag, you can make an informed decision about purchasing it. We're going to start off first with the outside of the bag. As you can see, this bag has MOLLE system, or the MOLLE system all over the place for attachment points. So you have a big panel of it here on the front, also on both sides, all the way down, including on this little kind of hip piece that comes off, on the shoulder strap, and on the top. So all over this bag, there's lots of different attachment points for things outside. On the bottom of the bag, you have this adjustable clip system for jackets, blankets, whatever you want to kind of clip in the bottom, and you can adjust it, tighten it up to hold things on the bottom. And then you have 3 morale patch sections on this bag. So you have a nice big one here of Velcro. You have a strip piece along here for your names and things like that, and then you have the typical flag size one up here. So lots of Velcro places for your morale patches on the outside of the bag. Moving into the bag, into the very first pocket, you have this very nice big pocket, double zippers. So when you zip this open, opens up nice and wide to access the things inside. In the front, you have a couple of magazine pockets is what they're designed for, but you can store whatever you want in the front there. Quick and easy to get to. And then you kind of have admin pockets in here. So that you have 2 identical pouches here that are deep all the way to the bottom of the pocket, so they're about that deep. Then you have a little bit taller one that's also deep. 2 pin type holder ones, another sleeve. This one goes all the way to the bottom, so nice and deep. And then you have hook and keys or things or whatever on a couple of those. You have one zipper one. This one is the entire from here all the way to the bottom of the pocket, so nice and deep. So lots of pockets, organization, and things like that in this front pocket. Zip that shut. You get into one of the cool features of this bag, which is the hidden pocket. So you can see there's a kind of a grab tab, but this is a Velcro closure. And you simply pull to open it. This is intended and designed for firearm. I have my Glock 23 in there. This pocket's nice and deep, so my Glock sits down in here and there's plenty of room, so bigger pistols or things like that would easily fit in here, and then it's simply Velcro shut again. So quick access to your firearm. Moving from that pocket, we get into the main pocket. Now this has compression straps for this main compartment, so you can, they can clip them in and compress it down as much as you want. Again, this is a dual zipper design. So this zips all the way down to the bottom and opens up nice and big. On the front of this, you have kind of a unique pocket system. So these front mesh pockets are actually 2 pockets in one. It'll open up on this side, and opens up on this side, and they overlap. What this is intended for is if you, depending on how you carry it, left or right shoulder, you can easily access this side or this side. You can use both pockets at the same time, but it's just how you want to set it up as far as if there's something you want to get without taking the bag off. Likewise, 2 little bit smaller pockets right here, Velcro closure, the same way. And then these 2 zippers open up for a giant pocket that's the entire size of the flap here, but it's just depending on which side you're accessing it from. So as you can see, if you wear it left or right, you spin it around, you can access anything in that big pocket. Then we move to the back side, and you have this pocket in here that has an adjustment that you can store things in, suck it down, adjust it, things like that. And you have this big compartment to store things in. And then moving up, we forgot when we were talking about the outside to talk about this really nice grab handle up here on the top. Really nice and reinforced. You're not going to, by holding this, no matter what's in here, you're not going to have any problems. And then you have a hydration hole here on the top that's Velcro closed. So if you're using a hydration bladder in here, and we'll show you where that goes, you can stick your tube through there. And then you have this pocket. This is the only pocket on this bag that has a single zipper. This is nice and felt lined. This is designed for like sunglasses or things you don't want to get scratched or you want to protect. That's in the top, and that's about this deep. Moving up the strap, you have a pocket in here. This pocket's intended for like a cell phone or an MP3 player or something like that. You can put it under this nice elastic piece. And then there's a headphone jack, so you can put your headphones through and leave your device securely in here and then have your headphones out. And then this this is a back pocket or a water bladder pocket. So as you zip this up, or zip this open, you can see this is where your bladder would go. You have the attachment here, so you can hook your bladder on, feed your hose up through here and out that port on the top. And then the other interesting thing about the Moab 10 is you have a kind of a reinforced plate here, a plastic stiffener plate. So you can open this up and you can see that. This is removable if you want. So you could actually remove this stiffener plate depending on if you want this to be rigid or not. I leave mine in, but that's personal or preference, or gives you options there. So that's a nice big pocket, bladder pocket or whatever else. And then moving to the back of the bag, you can see these rubber inserts that are on here. What these are designed for is when you're wearing it, it kind of stick to your clothes so the bag doesn't move around. So I'll show you how this bag works. You simply put it on, put it over your shoulder. You can set it up for left or right shoulder depending on how you like it. And then the beauty about these sling type bags is if you need to access something in the bag, you can spin it around like this, and that's where these pockets kind of come in, and you have access to all of your gear when it's in front of you or sideways like this. As well as you have access to your firearm. If a threat arises, you can quickly and easily gain access to your firearm. So that is the 511 Tactical Rush Moab 10. Now for a comparison, I also have the Rush Moab 6. It's a little bit smaller bag, as you can see, same style, a lot of the same features. So if you're looking for a really small bag, check out our video on the Moab 6. Or if you want a little bit bigger bag or have more gear, then definitely check out the Moab 10.